Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using some Maggie Holmes papers for my layout. This is an older collection and I am using, well, not older really. It's the one before Willow Lane, so it's Flourish. Right here I'm using just it's a tin. I have some, what are those called? Roller date stamps in, and I'm just using them to make their circle. I'm going to, half of a circle. I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. This sketch I'm going to be using does call for some circular bits. Mine are more ovular, not ovular. That's female bits. Mine are more in an oval shape on the top and the bottom. And you can see this is so funny. I just did them one right on top of the other. So the bottom part, the birds, the hummingbirds on that pattern piece of paper, they're upside down. I am going to cover that up so you won't even be able to tell. Anyways, I'm going to be using a sketch. It is by Laura Whitaker and it is from May 1st, 2015. It is from her PDF or the PDF download that she has on her site. It is from that pack that I got. So on this layout, I am going to be using quite a few scraps. I do think that background paper I used, I'm not really completely sure that's from Flourish. I actually think that might be from Craft Market. Alright guys, I'm so sorry. I don't remember what I was talking about. I got these oval at the top and an oval down at the bottom. I am going to use all of these photos. There are 7 of them in total. The 6 of them are 2x2s, and then there's that 4x6. I did back them with some white cardstock, so I am just going to kind of arrange them like that. I am going to pull out my sewing machine and stitch. If you can see that sketch, you can see some stitching along it. I do kind of follow that a little bit, only I do it really, really, really messy. I am going to use this heart paper kind of as one of the strips that go along the center. So when I was sitting in here doing this voiceover, I could hear my husband hollering, and I'm like, what in the world? And so I had to stop what I was doing, right? So that's why I couldn't remember where I was. And I go out there and see what he wanted. And we have Amazon Fire Stick, so you can use the Fire Stick and you get online from the television and you can watch Netflix or whatever you're subscribed to. Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime movies are the 3 that we are subscribed to. Also, you can watch YouTube as well. Anyways, he couldn't remember how to do it, and it had been so long since he has used that Amazon Fire Stick, and I'm hardly ever in the living room watching any TV. If I am sitting in the living room, I still probably have one of my tablets in front of me watching something, very rarely the TV, so I had to reset everything. So I have stepped away, and it has been quite a bit before I came back here, so I don't remember what I've already talked about. You can see right here I am using this wood grain piece. I do use a strip up there at the top of those hearts, and I do use a strip underneath the bottom. Now all of these are crepe paper papers. On that bottom wood grain paper, I will pull out a punch and make it a scallop border. So I'm going to go ahead and commit to the placement of where I have everything. So I'm going to have that wood grain strip, and then there's going to be a strip of the green hearts, and then there's going to be that pink geometric strip. Then I'm going to have another wood grain strip and a strip of the hearts underneath that. Right, like that. And then some of them don't extend all the way to the end, and so I don't know if the paper is too short. Is my background bigger than 12 by 12, or are my strips smaller than 12? I don't know. I do trim them down, and actually when I trim it down, I rip the paper a little bit. I will cover it up with a sticker though, but apparently my blade was a little too dull to go through several layers of paper at the same time. You can see right there where I had put down that scallop piece. I am using liquid glue for that. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my sewing machine again, and on some of those strips I do just kind of stitch on the ones that are on the bottom and the top of that geometric pink, I do use a zigzag stitch. Okay, you can see in that top photo, there are people in the back and they're turning their heads away because they know I'm taking photos like a mad person, and they're trying not to have their faces in my photos. They're probably escaped convicts or something. I'm just kidding, they're probably not. This is in Lisbon at St. George's Castle. Anyway, I am going to put something over their faces to cover them up. Right there, I went ahead and put down my title. It says, "Hey friend." Those are with some foam stickers. They are rose gold. And right here, I am going to be using this chipboard peacock from the Maggie Holmes collection. I think this is from Flourish. I think. And I'm going to be using that. Okay, so I am going to use this ampersand. This is from probably Craft Market, that ampersand is. But underneath, I popped it up on some foam tape. But underneath it, I am going to use a sticker from the Flourish collection and layer it up right like that. That sticker is kind of a green, and I thought it kind of matched the hummingbirds in the papers a little bit. And it does. It looks okay. I'm not loving it. I kind of wish those people weren't back there and I could have just used the picture on their own. Maybe next time I go on vacation and there's someone sitting behind where I'm taking a photo, I should just say, "Move." I'm just kidding. I would not do that. Probably. Alright, so you can see over at the left-hand side of that large photo, I did put down 2017 with some tile stickers that were on that sticker sheet. And now I'm looking through the sticker sheet again, seeing if there's anything else I might be able to use. I did pull out these gold ones, and I am going to put down SEP. Now, I did not like how it was overlapping the 2017. I'm going to go back and pop each of those letters up on some foam tape. I don't know why, but here lately when I've been putting stickers down, if they overlap something and I can see that dip or that divide from the paper that it's on through the sticker, I don't know why, but for some reason it makes my skin crawl these days. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's a recent thing, but I don't know why. I did pull out these flowers right here. Now the small ones that are kind of the deeper tone, those were fussy cut out of a pattern paper. I don't know what the paper was. I had cut them out on a previous project. And then I took a die cut flower and tucked it underneath over there on the left hand side of that big photo as well. Right here I'm going through this baggie that I have all my die cuts and cut-offs from this collection in, trying to figure out what I might want to use. I did pull out this little piece right here. It's rose gold. So I've mixed the rose gold and the gold in this layout, and I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been mixing metals, and I don't think it's because I love to mix metals. I think it's just because so many metals have been coming out. So I have metals, and a lot of times I'm just like, okay, we'll just put them on there, all on there. The only thing I really don't like is like I recently did a layout and it had holographic, which to me is more silver, and I put gold on it, and I did not love that. Otherwise, I really like to mix metals a lot. Okay, now I have this little teeny tiny butterfly punch, and I had punched out several butterflies and kind of layered them up to make them a little thicker like a die cut, and I am going to sprinkle those around the page. Then right here I'm going to go ahead and pull off this sticker, and it says "Love You." I put it across that ampersand because I just thought that really needed something. That area is not my favorite area, but with that "Love You" on it, I like it a little bit better. Right here I'm going to put down another one of the stickers from that sticker sheet is also a rose gold, and it says "Smile." I am going to pop that up on some foam tape. I'm going to put one more sticker from that sticker sheet down, and it says "Memories," and it is going to go over to the left. Just as soon as I get that smile just the way I like it, right? Yeah, here's where I'm finding "Memories." I think it was a longer sticker and it said "Happy Memories" or "Special Memories," and I just cut it off and made it just say "Memories." That is also going to go up on some foam tape. It's going to sit right there at the left-hand side of those photos, the very top. Alright, so I am going to just write my journaling in pencil. And I leave it in pencil. I don't go over it with pen. It just stays in gray lead color. I'm fine with that. You actually have to want to read the journaling to read the journaling. And I kind of like that. I've been doing that a little more frequently lately. And it works for me. I like it. I did take out the Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold and gave that a little bit of a splatter around the page. You can see right here I'm covering up different elements that I didn't particularly want to get gold color shine on. I do, however, like it when the gold color shine gets on the photos, but in this instance I didn't get much color shine on the photos except for that top photo over on the right hand side, and it looks great. I do like that effect with the color shine on the photos. Alright guys, after I do that, I don't do anything else to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.